Gonna start off on a new trip here. We're gonna do the Stone Tower Loop. As you can hear, we just started. The road's right behind me, 325. This hike is described on midatlantichikes.com. It's only a short 8-mile hike, but just an excuse to get out for the night. Should be a good little hike. Got a good uphill coming up here. Should be fun. Right at the beginning here, we already have a little creek crossing to negotiate. Look at this though, this is nice. Not too bad. Here's our first trail intersection right here, just a little ways into the hike. That's the Sand Spring Trail going up that way. We're going to be coming down that way tomorrow. We're going to go up the Pink Connector Trail to the Stone Tower Trail up this way. Came to this pretty cool little rock outcropping area right here. This connector trail is pretty nice. We got to get a move on it though. Well, here's our second trail intersection. This is where the Stone Tower Trail comes up from 325. That's the direction we came from. Now, the connector trail becomes the Stone Tower Trail, which is blazed red. So, next stop, Stone Tower. A little update, here's what the Stone Tower Trail is starting to look like. Well, we're losing light fast, but we finally made it to the Stone Tower. Pretty neat, pretty impressive. I hope it's coming up pretty good, but there it is. Looks like a campfire coming up ahead. We're gonna have company for the night. Should be alright. Hopefully they're friendly. Well, this should be camp for the night. Got a nice little fire ring over here. We got some campers camped out back that way a little ways. But funny places to set up here. I'm trying to get a little breakfast from the hammock going here. Got my alcohol stove right over here. Got my Tokes 550 mug. Pot. Alright, gonna have a little cream of wheat with some coffee this morning. Turned out to be a beautiful night. Got down to about 62 degrees. Just perfect sleeping weather. But we're gonna eat some breakfast here and get back out on the trail. Gonna see the general, and we should have a nice little view to check out before we get back to the car. But the general's an old abandoned excavator that was left in the middle of the woods. Should be pretty cool to look at though. See Baxter here, lounging out underneath the hammock. He's pretty comfortable. That was pretty easy. Got some nice coffee here. Flaming hot coffee, that is. Got our cream of wheat right here.
not too bad. Gonna enjoy this.
Well, here we are, just about to set off again. We're going to be hiking about 2 miles along the Appalachian Trail until we get to the Sand Spring Trail. But this was camp for the night. Got everything all cleaned up and Baxter and I are ready to go. This is an excellent section of the AT right here. Very well maintained, pretty easy, not rocky at all, real nice. Well, here we stand at the intersection of the Sand Spring Trail and the Appalachian Trail. That's the direction we came from. That's looking southbound, looking down the AT, and continue that direction, that's north. But we're gonna head down the Sand Spring Trail and check out the general and head back to the car. Only a little bit further left. Well, here is Rosh Creek that we're crossing over right now. Alright, well, we made it to the general. It's pretty neat. The bucket, there's a tree growing around the bucket here. See all the old levers and pedals. Doesn't look like there was very much room in here. There it is, general. Looks like a little campsite up here too. It's pretty nice. I've been wanting to check out the general for a while now. Now to head back to the Sand Spring Trail. To get to the general, it's a short little side trail off the Sand Spring Trail. It's unmarked, but it's clearly seen. Alright, last uphill. Of course, it's going to be a rocky one. Gonna get up this hill, see the vista, and then we head downhill back to 325. Well, here's the Yellow Blaze side trail to get to the vista. And we'll be heading down that way to get back down to the car. But we're gonna go check this out and probably have a snack over here. Relax for a minute and push on. There's a good little hike up that hill. Not very long, but steep. Now the trail getting to the view is definitely well overgrown. And when you get to the end, this is where you are. This rock that says view on it. I'm assuming that you have to get up on here to see the view. Definitely a little dangerous. A little hazy out there today. Well, I don't think we'll be taking a break here. I think we'll head back to the main trail. Well, we've been going down for a little bit now, and it's just been these nice strategically placed boulders. I know, we're having fun. Well, here we are back at the intersection where we took the connector trail over to the Stone Tower Trail. We're almost back to the car now. We're going to be crossing back over Clark Creek. And then there's the road. It was a good trip. The general was really neat to see. The Stone Tower last night was pretty cool. And we had some a nice little site to camp at. So all in all, I think it was a good trip. And as always, thanks for tagging along.